Hugh Martin's. Must have been 5 years ago. But I still remember it as if it were only yesterday. My last mission as Lieutenant of the Military Services for International Control. If it wasn't for Hugh, I wouldn't be here today. It's time to repay the debt. Hugh!
Joshua, it's been a long time.
Too long. What's the score?
Always straight to the point. Okay, terrorists have targeted the Genesis cryogenetic enterprise. Up to now, we haven't been able to stop them.
So, where do I come in?
I figured you could succeed where others have failed. My position as city governor is at risk. Genesis was my major supporter at the last election. And if I don't get results soon, I'll be history.
Okay, so why these attacks on Genesis?
Who knows? There seems no apparent motive. But I think they're attacking Genesis to get at me.
Yeah, you've made some dangerous enemies.
Comes with the territory. Anyway, we infiltrated the terrorists. My top officer, Simon Ruby, went in. His cover as a journalist seems secure, but...
What went wrong?
It's not clear. We've had no contact with him since yesterday, and that's not Simon's style.
You think they got to him?
We don't know. I hope not. We found these in his car.
Traveling light?
It's all we have. Joshua, I'd like you to start at his apartment. See what else you can find.
Let's assume I find these terrorists. What then?
We'll give you a new identity. I'll add your name to the police database. Your cover will be a guy from New Orleans working in the field of integrated security systems. This guy stole some documents from Genesis. With this cover, you should be able to infiltrate the group.
Good. What should I do if I get to them?
Do nothing. Lie low and let me know where you are. At that point, you'll need serious backup. Take this. Use it to contact me when the time is right.
Okay, Hugh. I'll do my best after all. I owe you one. Later. There's been some kind of collision here. One of the bars looks sort of loose. The railing surrounds the whole roof. It appears to be made of steel. There's been some kind... It's no use. It won't budge. Latest model C5, nice and sleek. Pity I haven't time to take it for a spin. Cool. Nice balance. Piece of foil paper. Probably from cigarettes or gum that some louse dropped. There's nothing very special about it. Leads inside the building. It's the tenancy regulations. The usual stuff. Something about kids playing on the roof and people reversing air cars. It's the fire door, probably from the emergency staircase. It's no use. It's locked from the other side. Standard numbered letterboxes. Locked. A map of the structure. There are 8 floors of apartments and a subway entrance in the basement. The elevator isn't here. Maybe I should call it. It's used to call the elevator. Damn, it's not working. Damn, I overdid it. It was out of order, but thanks to me, it's busted. The fuse is blown. The wire between the contacts is burnt out. It's the elevator fuse. It's blown. Okay, done. This should do the trick. Okay. The security system requires a card. Hugh gave me rubies.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
Great. It thinks I'm Ruby. To my apartment. Very handy. 5 credits for a Swiller Light beer. Pity it doesn't sell Septemberfest, my favorite. Whoever said that the best things in life are free was sadly mistaken. It's 5 creds for a beer. It says 17. S. Ruby. Okay, this has to be his place.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
Down to the subway. It looks like he's guarding the escalator.
Hey! You can't get out that way! There's a bomb alert! A suspect device has been found near the station exit. Until the anti-terrorist police give the all-clear, they've made it a no-go area.
Is it a terrorist attack?
What do I look like? Some kind of news service? Beat it!
Just an overturned trash can. Just rubbish. It's a map of the subway with the names of all the stations. It's the machine used to obtain a subway ticket.
Welcome to Union Metro. Please state your destination.
I ain't got time for no city tour. Leave it. It's the only way in.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
Up to the roof. Hmm, 17. This letterbox has the same number as Ruby's apartment. It's locked tight. It's one of Ruby's letters returned to sender. It's got a signature on, too.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
To my apartment. Yet more security. It's a magnetic reader, used to open the door to the apartment. I've put Ruby's letter over the pen pad. Perhaps if I used it correctly, it might work. Yet more secure. I've put Ruby's letter over the pen pad. Yet more security. It's a magnetic reader, used to open the door to the apartment. It's one of the objects that Hugh gave me. Nice tank with loads of tropical fish. Nice to meet at least some intelligent life in Union. It looks almost new. It's very comfortable, but I've got no time to waste. There's something scribbled on here. It might be something important. It says Rotmal, 17, 11:55 p.m. Nothing special. It keeps things cold and it works. Sour milk, a steak, and half a bottle of ice-cold vodka. I'll take the vodka. Seems a shame to leave it. It's a photo of Ruby with an attractive brunette. I've no idea who she is, but if it's not a relative, he's a lucky guy. Just a small table with coffee on it. There's something at the bottom of the can. It's a subway card. Leads into another room. A built-in wardrobe with a sliding door. I'm no fashion guru, and neither was Ruby. Ruby was certainly cautious. There's a safe hidden here. It's a household safe built into the wall. It's locked. Not much bigger than a camp bed. If I was tired, I think I'd prefer the sofa. Just a few drab clothes, nothing more of note. Old books and bits and pieces, nothing of interest. It's coming away from the wall, but I'm not here on any DIY mercy mission. It's a small cabinet with 3 drawers. Socks, vests, boxer shorts, the usual stuff, nothing interesting. A cheap print. I've seen it 1,000 times before. Damn, nothing hidden behind it. But I guess that would be too obvious. Closed window. Nothing of note. A breathtaking view of a gray and dismal alleyway. Lowers the shutter. There's a piece of sticky tape near the top of the shutter. Cool, a small key was hidden under the tape. Another plastic masterpiece. What is it with these people? No point talking to it. It's hardly likely to grow or flower. I guess this leads to the bathroom. A collection of small bottles, nothing more. No use to me. An old revolver and a tube containing some kind of liquid. It's just a copy of a report that Ruby sent Hugh yesterday morning. Thanks to his cover as a journalist, he's managed to make contact with the suspects. But as yet, he hasn't discovered anything more. He's sure he's found the right people. Ruby thinks that there's much more to this than basic terrorism. The suspects seem to be controlled by some greater power. It isn't clear where their HQ is, but it sounds like some deserted underground tunnel. Shame he went missing before he could find out more. There's a forensic report on the liquid in the tube, and it appears to be a powerful synthesized acid, probably the same one used to corrode the lab's metal locks during the last terrorist attack. Ruby was due to meet them at 11:30 last night, but it doesn't say where. He also mentions a wristwatch fitted with a hidden microphone, which he'd surely have used if he'd gotten into their base. Something here doesn't quite add up. Hugh's got to give me more information. Leads out into the hallway where I entered the apartment. This cheap-looking, probably disgusting beer cost me 5 credits. My change. A 5-credit coin, for what it's worth.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
Up to the roof. Cool. The acid has corroded the joint. A map of the structure. There are 8 floors of apartments and a subway entrance in the basement. The map is large and fairly detailed. Looks like the elevator is the only way in.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
to the subway. One station is Rot Mile 17 mentioned on Ruby's note. Perhaps I should check it out.
Payment confirmed. Please place your thumb on the scanner. Thank you. Subway access expires at midnight. For access to the platforms, place your thumb on the scanners located by the access gates. Union Metro wishes you a pleasant journey.
I can get to the platforms from here. He must be crazy playing with that old skate all day.
Hey, buddy, you got any booze?
Typical. It's been completely trashed. Unusable. It stinks. I guess the bum lives in it. You must be kidding. An old public telephone. I've got no one I need to call. A public fax. The book's in working order, even though some jerk has ripped off the identification plate. Hey, pal. Christmas has come early.
Thanks, buddy. I ain't got much to offer, but you're welcome to it.
Have you seen this man recently?
Yeah, I saw that guy yesterday. He left the station with another dame. Not the one in the photo.
Any idea who she was?
Hey, I can't remember anything right now. Need to get some sleep. Leave me alone.
Still thirsty? How about this?
You just saved my life, buddy. If there's anything I can do for you, just name it.
Any idea who she was?
Ain't got a clue what she's called. But I do know she runs a club, the Free Climax.
Okay, thanks for the information.
Listen, bud, I'm kinda low on funds right now. I ain't got much to sell, but you can have my skate for 10. Come on, bud, help me out here. It's a snip.
Today is your lucky day, pal. Here's 10 credits.
Thanks, buddy. I'll put this to good use.
That's the way out to the street. Hot stuff. No wonder this joint is popular. Jesus, he's big. Better not ruffle his feathers. Is this the way in?
Sorry, sir. It's members only.
No way I can get in?
Are you kidding? No card, no entry.
Thanks for nothing. I'd better drop it. There's no way I'm getting in without a membership card. They close off the alley. It'd be a cinch to climb over. It's the door to the liquor store.
Mildred, I refuse to argue anymore. It's completely stupid.
But Jacob, please!
Enough already! There's nothing down there!
But I heard them, Jacob! Rats! Rats, I tell you! I don't want to go down there again, especially on my own.
There are no rats, Mildred. I was down there myself only 10 minutes ago. We've had the rat catchers out 3 times now, and they couldn't find any. Now please, go down and bring me what I've asked you for.
But Jacob,
But Jacob, nothing. What am I supposed to tell Miss Thompson? That new cocktail isn't ready because of some invisible rats? Don't you realize how stupid this will make me look? I can't let Miss Thompson down. For the last time, please, bring me what I've asked you for.
Look, Jacob, you'll be responsible if anything happens to me.
Yes, all right, Mildred. Whatever you say.
The benefits of being single. Mind if I take a look around?
Please do, but don't touch anything. I'm just preparing a very special cocktail for a very special customer. And if that's not enough, my wife is driving me crazy with stupid rat stories. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have things to do.
Quality counter, all right. He's working on some weird concoction. Cool store. I'd like to get something special for a friend. Anything you can recommend?
We have a wide choice, but I can't help you. It is illegal to sell alcohol in this city after 8.
So what are people supposed to do? Die of thirst?
There are plenty of other places to get a drink. Why not take your friend to the free climax? It's right outside. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got things to do.
What cocktail are you making? It looks lethal.
It is. It's for the owner of the Free Climax Club. Special order.
Do you know the owner of the Free Climax?
Of course. Eva Thompson. She's one of my most important customers.
What's her club like?
It's very exclusive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got things to do.
Excellent. It's a membership card for the Free Climax joint. I could ask the storekeeper about it. He's obviously hot with the old shaker. I wouldn't dream of taking his pride and joy. Besides, they look cheap. I notice you have a membership card for the Free Climax Club. Want to sell it?
Are you crazy? It's a lifetime membership. And it cost me a fortune. It's just a shame that I never get the chance to use it.
That's a pity. I'd really like to get in there. You sure you don't want to sell it?
No. Now, as you can see, I've got a lot to do, and I don't have time to argue. But perhaps, if you bring me a bottle of magnificent Chateau Lafite 85, then I might consider a swap for the car.
Close off the alley. It'd be a cinch to climb. The metal cover bears the emblem of the Union Metro subway system. I can't get a grip on it, it's heavy. I need something to lever it up. There's a rat behind the hole. I can't reach it and there's no way through. A ladder leads down into the dark. It's a dead rat. Looks sort of fresh. Disgusting. I have an idea it might actually be useful. At least no one can see me doing this. I can see the Rotten Mile 17 platforms down below. I can't get past just yet. I'll disturb the workmen below. It's a metal ladder. Should... It's closed. It appears to be a back door into the store's basement. First, I need to get the padlock off. It's a strong padlock. I can't force it, it's too strong. Okay, that's done it. But I used the last of the acid. There's a small staircase going down under the liquor store.
These bottles sure are dusty.
Damn. I can't go in there while she's hanging around. No, I can't risk it. Better retreat to the alley before she spots me. Get your skates on, rat. Jeez, it worked. Tanks, presumably full of beer. I'm no connoisseur, but it looks fairly ordinary. Nothing interesting here, and I've no time for a tasting session. It's full of bottles, but nothing of interest. Ah, this looks interesting. It's got an old coat of arms on it. A fine old bottle. It's a fine, rare old bottle of Chateau Lafite 85. It leads back up.
Possible terrorist attack. Downtown tonight. An incident which police describe as serious has resulted in temporary suspension of services on Union Metro lines 15 and 17. A police statement revealed that the problem was due to a derailment, which fortunately appears not to have involved any casualties. It is not known at this point whether this is an isolated incident or the latest in the series of terrorist attacks plaguing the metropolis. Union Metro says that it hopes to restore services to lines 15 and 17 as soon as possible. This is Katrina LeBlanc in that news, Union.
Damn. Guess I'm stuck here for a while.
Ah, it's you again. Look around if you want to, but don't disturb me. I've got a lot to do. Don't believe it! Chateau Lafite 85!
Of course.
Where on earth did you manage to find it in this city?
That's my business. Now, the membership card?
Amazing! I really thought that I had the only bottle in Union, but my word is my bond. The card is yours.
Thanks. See you around. Hi, here's my card. Satisfied?
Yeah, we're not open yet, but I don't suppose there's any harm in you going in now.
Hey, we're not open yet. You shouldn't be in here.
I'm looking for a friend of mine.
The club fills up around midnight. Maybe you'll find him then. Anyway, who are you?
Now's the time to see if Hugh's cover works. Joshua Reeve.
Well, Mr. Reeve, how come I haven't seen you before?
I just got into town.
Business or pleasure?
Business. Integrated security systems. I'll spare you the details.
What's the name of this friend you're looking for?
Ruby. Simon Ruby. Mean anything to you?
No, nothing.
She's lying. You sure?
Sure. Never heard of him.
Well, you seem a little edgy. The way you're playing with your necklace. What is it? A religious icon?
This? Oh no, not at all. It's just a keepsake.
A keepsake?
It's a memento of the inauguration of the Union Zoo. My father worked there when I was a child. It reminds me of happier days.
Any chance of a tour of the zoo? Maybe I can mix business with pleasure.
Sorry, the zoo was never a great success. It was shut down some time ago. The way into it was along the old subway line. When it fell into disuse, the zoo followed the same fate. Look, I've wasted enough time already. I've got things to attend to before the club opens.
You sure you haven't seen Simon Ruby?
Look, I told you, I can't help you.
Okay, but perhaps you know someone who can.
Like who?
That's just the problem. I don't know who they are. Simon told me he was meeting some people yesterday, but he didn't say who. I've not heard from him since. I'm sure they could help.
Help you in what way?
Here goes. Make or break time. I think the people he was meeting are connected to the group or are attacking Genesis. And if so, I'd like a piece of the action. I have my own score to settle with Genesis.
Look, I don't know who you are, or your friend, Mr. Ruby. I can't help you. But a word of warning, Mr. Reeve. Don't get involved. This Genesis situation is bigger than you think.
I'll drop by later. But if you see Simon Ruby in the meantime, mention my name.
Very well, Mr. Reeve. I'll ask around, but don't expect too much.
Thanks. Cool. I think she'll check me out. Certainly enough for a party. Nice photography. Fine statues and decor, but the main entrance is closed. Looks like it's been shut for a while. There's no way in. They've closed everything here. I can't use the subway anymore. It's the two-way audio-visual device that Hugh gave me.
Joshua, are you alone?
Yeah, Hugh, I need your help.
What can I do?
I've made contact with Eva Thompson. She runs a joint called the Free Climax.
Free Climax? Where is it?
South Central, near Rot Mall 17 subway station. I've reason to believe that she was with Ruby yesterday, and she's involved somehow.
Good start, Joshua. Maybe it's the lead we've been looking for.
She's denied knowing Ruby, but she's lying, of course. I'm sure she's checking me out right now. I used my cover to persuade her to put me in touch with the terrorists, and I think something's about to happen. It's just a matter of time.
Good. Can I do anything to help you in the meantime?
Everything seems to point to the subway. Ruby's stuff mentioned a deserted tunnel, and Eva spoke of a deserted zoo. I have an idea that maybe that's where I should be. Can you send me a map of the subway system?
No problem. Have you got a fax number I can use?
Not right now. I'll work on it and contact you later. Typical subway graffiti. Cool, but not award-winning. There are some numbers stamped on this ripped piece of plastic. It matches perfectly. The ID number for this fax is PK64768. It's the two-way audio-visual device that Hugh gave me. Hugh, try PK64768.
Okay, give me a few seconds. Right, it's on its way.
Thanks.
No problem, Joshua. Be careful out there.
It must be the map I asked Hugh for. It seems that near here there's an old passageway that leads to the deserted zoo. Now I must find a way to reach it. Just rubbish. No point picking it up. I could see the Rotten Mile 17 platforms down below. According to the map, the zoo should be along the passageway, but I need to find a way to get over to the opposite side. It seems every available space is used for advertising these days. I'm not taking any notice. It leads to a maintenance room of sorts. Unfortunately, the padlock is too strong to break. Just a standard cabinet, pretty dirty. Nice babe. A rusty old cabinet. It's a workman's tool bag. Leads, a screwdriver, and a socket spanner. There's just something about this poster. They don't look very comfortable. I've seen better, but I've also seen a hell of a lot worse. Nah, it's not that special. I'll leave it. I've got to turn this to open the door, but it seems seized up. It's no good. It won't turn. It seems to be seized up. It's no good. It won't turn. It seems to be seized up. It's a long metal chain. It weighs too much. It's a metal logo on the advertisement board. It's a solid-looking letter S. It's screwed to the board. I can't get it off with my bare hands. Now the chain has a makeshift hook. I've clipped the hook onto the chain and made a makeshift grapple. The exit is barred due to the subway being closed. According to the map, this is the passageway that leads to the zoo. It's a concealed control panel. The magnetic field is blocking the entrance to the zoo. Too risky. I'm not frying tonight. It's a magnetic reader. I think it's to deactivate the field. Nothing happened. I think I need a card to do it. It's locked and needs some sort of key. When the lever is lowered, current is passed through the contacts. Right, let's fry this sucker. Damn, the roof has collapsed. I need to get to the other platform to get to the zoo. It's dusty, and obviously been out of action for a while. No point, it'll never work. Geez, it's years since I've seen anything like this. Must be worth something. No good. It's out of service and I can't prise it from the wall. It's still lit up but doesn't appear to be working. Not surprising after all this time. No use. It's not in working order. Rusty old pliers, although... It's an old loudspeaker, one of the electromagnetic kind. The magnet from the loudspeaker I bust. There's a hidden passageway leading down. The embankment stops just beyond these barriers. There's no use. Rusty and full of junk. This line can't have been used for years. Parts of the roof and other stuff which has fallen on the track. It was obviously ruined when the ceiling collapsed. It's hanging down on a cable. It's almost dropped to the floor. I can't pull it off. The cable is too thick. I wonder what happened to all the animals. It's dusty and covered with dirt, but there's nothing interesting through it. They even thought to decorate the TV in the style of the room. It's bust. Probably about the worst-looking drapes I've ever seen. Behind the curtain is where they stored their junk. It contains some sort of flammable gas. It says to keep it away from bright light and heat. Potentially very dangerous. An old broom with a broken handle. I imagine that this place was packed when the zoo was open. Oil, all congealed, long past its use-by date. It's empty. It's not my day.